Now we're gonna play some Darkside Detective instead. Which I will need to fiddle with settings because I haven't opened it. I just installed it. There'll be no worse a trench than Outlast. Ever. Ever again. Shall I keep the hat on? I think I should. It helps me big brain. Even though this isn't Sherlock, this is something completely different. What is Scratches? Is that a Professor Layton game? Hang on, this game is loud in my ears. I need to give you guys the game noise. Honestly, I could kind of do with reheating my tea for my little throat, but... Why are you so loud, bro? Is there... Tarami, if you're around, if you're lurking, that's fine. If you're around, is there actual dialogue in this? Or is it all... me reading? I gotta check. Detective mode is still activated. I have my magnifying glass in the drawer if we need it. Point and click heart. Oh! Why do I feel like that's on my wish list? Just a fuck you to the person playing. I feel like that's on my wish list, you know. That as a separate game. Maybe not. Oh no, it's not. I had something else in my head. Does it kind of look like Nancy Drew? Hey, I'll put it on my wish list. It's on there now. Alright. I haven't played Duck Detective, that's on my list to play. As well as like there's a Tales one, I think where you're like a fox or something. That's on my list too to play. Yeah? Crimson, are you one of these fancy people that has a wireless keyboard? Would I blow your mind if I also had that cable running from my monitor to my... Oh no, this is old school PC actually. I had some monitor. That's like all of it. Is it? No. You know what? I take it back, Crimson. That makes no sense. Good detecting. Keep that up. Great work. I've avoided anyone playing, watching anyone play Duck Detective because I always wanted to. Right, settings. Let me have a little police corruption. How to play. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Why is this music so damn loud? I have it on 11 on my side. Left click to examine items, change locations or talk to characters. Right click to skip dialogue. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use or onto each other to combine. I'm gonna forget about combining stuff straight up. Just being honest with you all. McQueen can sometimes wear items. Your progress is auto-saved as you play. Please do not quit the game while the save icon is being displayed or your progress may be lost. You can also save manually from the in-game menu. Great. Okay. Love to see it. Alright, Malice in Wonderland. Honestly, already love the idea of this because my fave, honestly. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Will I need notebook? If you want the music loud or anything and I've made it too quiet because it was just burning my eardrums, do let me know. I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. I feel like he needs a voice, but I don't want to keep I don't want to keep a voice going, I'm not gonna lie. True, but I can't rely on these people. I don't trust these people. We had a situation in Outlast, which means I have no trust for anyone here anymore. Nah, if we need codes and stuff, you guys can be my little notebook. You've done that for me before. Why would I ever trust them? They have only my downfall in their minds. Julie, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. Guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Go inside. Oh, I see. Ooh, I can go back in the squad car. I will say my mouse does not stay within the game window, so I might accidentally start clicking on stuff at any minute. Never. It could be a bit louder. Have I? Oh, I feel like someone told me about Dino Cop, maybe. There we go. I'll put it there. I don't know if there's gonna be any scenes. Oh, I missed what he said because I clicked back onto the game. Anyway, that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes is finest, eh? Talk to me, Mr. Jones. So, how can I help you, Detective? It does feel like I need to write this stuff down, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Okay, so this Roy doesn't like Alice, just like Sherlock doesn't like Kate. This is fine. We're doing great. Why, a hobo was dripping on his carpet? Oh, weirdy, okay. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. You got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A Bell shop? What? You received item matches. Wow. Oh, the classic little matches? What year are we in? Taken up enough of your time. And I've nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, I'm really around my kid. Nice schooner. Alright. I don't like Mr. Jones. Let's go hallway. Do you have to follow me everywhere, Dooley? Is Alice simply in the closet? A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball. I'm not gonna read every single thing they say if they're just having some banter. We don't need this. Oh, fair. True, true. Okay. It reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock. There's a kid missing, guys. Come on now. Whatever you say, Detective. It's in study. Okay, we need a key for the study. One of those crystals. So how does one... Oh, I see. If I did this... It would look out of place, but wouldn't that be the best place to hide something? Would be to do it in the hallway where you wouldn't think someone would try and put a bulb. You know? Now what if we lit fire to the grandfather clock? Would that be a bad thing? The Officer Dooley's just here to make like funny comments, you know? He's just one of those kind of guys. Place's fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What was an attic? Daughter's bedroom. Hi, Mrs. Jones. Hi, can I ask? My baby's gone. Okay, can you tell me about Alice? She just disappeared my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Okay, great, sure. Dooley, could you stay and comfort the poor woman? Thank you. A picture of a tree. We got a picture of a man. No, Dooley, don't do that. Picture of a pony. A pink pony. Well, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I was channeling Kate. Just for that one. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Clearly, one of them... It doesn't have 5 legs, Dooley. What are you, an idiot? It's got 4. It's a kid's drawing. It's pixel art. Have you never seen it before? No use for a dozen pink socks. Yeah, but you should ask if that's a normal number of socks for her to have. No time for art. Black light. This looks useful. Oh! Can I put... Officer Dooley, could you move? I want to put that in the lamp. Got a teddy. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. She's like crying her eyes out and he's just picked up a teddy bear to talk to it. Alright, next one. Master bedroom. God, could you imagine? Oh my gosh, the nanny. Look at the pictures. Seems like a sweet kid. We'll find a detective. You're not helping me, Dooley. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. Jeez. Look, she's just crying. Look, her daughter's missing. A waterbed? Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Nanny McFiend? Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Joneses, Mr. Joneses Detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is that really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbour no ill will whatsoever. So you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yeah. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Cool! Bye. Wait, so what did we find that was underneath the bed? A strange page. Impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. I literally did it in the other room. Dooley, nobody asked you. Alice and her mum look happy. It's all Alice and her mom, huh? Can I draw on the painting? That's a rookie mistake. Peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Oh my gosh, did she also do some weird ritual? What if I put that in? Okay, no. Okay, well, let's go to the study. It's the only thing we've got. I imagine, so yeah. Oh, actually, I haven't gone to the attic. Ooh. Paint thinner. Fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. But still enough. Just enough. Bunch of forgotten memories. Paint can's broken lamp. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. And would you look at that? It's shining on the wall. Ooh. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Darkside doorway. Does it look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold? Box marks. Anne's broken dreams. Let me go in. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Are we making a portal? Redraw those missing symbols. Ooh! I'm drawing! I do have the wrong game category, thank you. Thank you! I always forget to change that. This is why I don't play 2 different games in one day. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Honestly, thankfully, Sherlock's just gone. We don't need to be reminded of that. No, thank you. I'm gonna drop that. See, the music's ramping up now. There we go. Now, we need this guy. And then we need this guy. And we need this guy. These are my kind of puzzles. Share who? That should be it. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really? No, we're going in. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Chicken, live a little. My spleen? Why did you say my spleen? Alright, let's go to the study. Is there a torch? Oh, there's a lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left too. Well, if worst case, we can just use some paint thinner. Statue's ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of books. That does suggest they've been here not being looked at for some time. Such a shame. Magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Another lovely pair. Why is it like a Wallace and Gromit kind of magazine, you know? It would just be in the background. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. He didn't say he looked worse for wear because his kid's missing. Hey, I just realised there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Great. Alright. I'm going back in the attic. If it actually looks like Alice in Wonderland type stuff, I'm gonna be so excited. Oh, I have to light it? Matches. Should I light this thing, you know, just in case? Can we go in? Oh, we need to then do that. Perfect. Come on, Dooley. I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard over here. Ooh! Ooh! Alice! Hello, mister! You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. But first, I'm gonna look in boxes. Baby's first cult robes. More cans. Old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Okay. Little creep. Should we just... Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I'm getting more high-pitched the further I go. she has a gun. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cult would give up on a missing kid? Let's do this one. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. So what is this, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. What kind of cop would I be if I gave up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD. Fair. Once Dooley wakes, though, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. How do I... Can I just throw paint thinner into her head? Sins paint, not evil nannies? What? Can I throw it at this? Oh, the paint bucket's knocked him out. Oh, okay. What if I just turn the light off? Would she not be trapped in there? Can't get back through, I'll have to think of something else and fast. Unplug it. Unplug the light. What if we just go downstairs? One more step and I'll shoot, detective. Now haul. I'm feeling like we have to, it's gotta be the lamp, it's gotta be throwing something. Hey, Alice. I'm scared, mister. Be okay, kid. Chill out. I really would think I just turned the light off. I feel like you could also throw that at her head. Oh! Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's that problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. We did it. So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things. Yeah. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. Said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Wow. That was easy. That was a great time. Home Alone! I'm already loving that all of these are probably going to be related to a movie of some kind, right? Solvent! I mean, I would have thought it would be Dooley making those kind of jokes, you know? I guess that's just their dynamic. Alright, Home Alone. Julie suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Okay. Sure. Let me have some water. Let's see if I need to do any more fantastic voice acting. Then books are getting wet, Dooley. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Oh, come on, detective, you're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Oh, I have to return the books with Dooley because he's scared. It's a library with a helpful plaque. Not very welcoming. They're just lions, bro. Where the mayor kept that lion collection. Sure. Let's go inside. Sounds like Goofy. I'm not doing that. The mix of voices you would get is an Australian accent, my accent, maybe a farmer accent at times, maybe my high-pitched child accent, or whatever I gave to the nanny, which you fill in that gap. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Oh, librarian Doris. I'm not sure. I can't just like pick a voice for someone when I have none. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. I feel like she sounds like the thing from Monsters Inc. You know, the receptionist lady? Always wanting. But I'm not doing that with my throat. That'll be so crusty. It'll be so much worse. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? There's ghosts. There's ghosts at the library. It's a classic. Honestly, but if we do it on, oh no, you get a voice in some of the Dragon Ages. I was gonna say next Dragon Age, like Martha 2.0, we could have a different Australian hero for that one. But the later games, I feel like they have a voice, so I couldn't do that. I don't know though, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. Have a Connery voice? I have no idea what you mean by a Connery voice. Maybe. I don't know who that is though, or what that is. Certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Sure does. It's to balance out the computer. Great. I can't do New Zealand, no. A silent shh. Hey, shut up, Doris. You were talking just now. Let's go in the office. Computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors. Wow. I can't do Spanish either. I can say El Niño and La Niña and I struggle with woman. Man's El Hombre. So I can just run around yelling El Niño if you like. That's all I can do. I do that to a friend that can speak Spanish. I can't do Dutch either. No Jamaican. When I was... No, I couldn't do any kind of... No, I couldn't do like a Sean Connery voice, I wouldn't think. Even like a Scottish accent is a no. It's a definite no for me. Irish is a no. I'd love if I could do an Irish. I feel like maybe if I watched enough Gavin and Stacey, I could try and do a Welsh, but that's not happening anytime soon. And I don't really like that show. I tried it. Struggle with woman. Tell me about it. It's something like La Mujer, and that's as close as I'll get. That you make like a noise. And that's about it. This by trying them in my own time, not in front of all of you. I'm a shy gal, okay? You get my confident accents. And even then sometimes I'm like, ooh, I tried to do a southern man accent today in a video. It's rough. It's a rough time, but I was just going for it. So that'll be a fun indie horror that's coming up. Just Hombre was off. Is it better if I just say El Hombre instead of trying to go? I think so. I'd love if I could do like Red Dead Dutch's voice and just really go between the pitches. ombre instead? Would it be fine if I just say el hombre? It's very hard when Duolingo tells you to do stuff and you don't know if it's true or not. Oh, I can also say de nada. De nada. You're very welcome. Anything you say to me, Deli? De nada. I got this for Doris last time. I have to get out of this paying fees. I'm gonna have to get up the ante. Wait, you got her a poster? You just stuck her face on like... Great. Incredible. Love it. El nombre. Writing numbers in the desert sand. El nombre. I can't remember if it was writing or not writing. It doesn't sound British. De nada. Maybe I need to find like a Duolingo with a gun emote. We could have that. Oh, photocopy. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think of it. Oh, Dooley? You beast. It's the price of working out, I guess. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Oh, Doris. Some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. A button. Alright, sure. I think that's everything in here. A button and scissors. Old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have not. There was a fire. And ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Great. Alright. Can I just put button onto button? No. Alright. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Fantasy children? Fairies and such? Don't blink. Oh, get it? Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Weeping Angels? Doctor Who? All leaves the plant have that? That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What is going on with you and her? I'm just curious. Like, how serious are we talking? Please, fill me in. Sword and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum tales of the sad venturer. I'd read that. Is it chessboard? It is. It's moving on its own. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draft pieces though. Are we not gonna question the fact that the chessboard's moving of its own accord? No? How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Fantastic orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. And I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. What, we're just peeling the sign apart? Perfect. Don't mind if I do, actually. Alright, well, let's go to the other side. Children's section. Oh my gosh, a child! Little Devon! Do we think Devon's Australian? He's like beefy Australian boy. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, that's suitable for my age, right? No, that's not even what the sentence says. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. I hope we get to have a pet robot someday. I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. Or train! I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. That's Dooley now. Denada! Why your parents don't love you. That was one of the books. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. They love poop. Oh, a floating boat. Teddy? You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? It's Alice's book. Bear. Even. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, a Viewmaster. Loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's time like these that I miss walking the beat. Okay, we got a Viewmaster. Dinosaur. It looks like Barney, but blue. The dust is wrung under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. The cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. I mean, what? It's an air conditioner? It's fine. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Can I just use... No, we can't use that yet. Alright, I'm going back in the elevator. Up to the reading room and hobby section. Oh, hello. Hello, miss. Wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello, my name's Raxa. Here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, I don't even... I'm not even sure what hers is. Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. I feel like she sounds nerdy and bunged up, which means I really need to just like cut off my nose breathing altogether. Well, let me know if you find anything. Hopefully we never have to talk to her again and I don't have to try and do that again. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Not Miss Alice. Miss Alice loved chalk. She'd use it. Rax's books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean? No, that's not even the same. I cut the nose off. It wasn't the same at all. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Can I guess it? Damn it! I wanted to guess. It's probably Dooley. God, so humiliating of you, Devon. Radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Yeah, but we got Dooley's pockets too. That thing's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Good one, Dooley. Good one. Let's go. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like this. Library, am I right? Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Absolutely not. Ooh. Mannequin. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Why is that like a 5-minute crafts thing? How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I got my sister to do it for me. Yeah, it's also just, I guess, because it never comes off. Duct tape never comes off. It's not sustainable in the making. It's sustainable in the longevity of your pants. That's why. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Speaking from experience, Dooley. Printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. This guy, jeez. It's the same painting. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Is that the same for the... No, it's all the same. The glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but could be useful. Now, can I just shove some glue into the lift? Into the button? I wonder if I could cut. Why would I need a library card? I do feel like we should just be able to like glue. Can I put glue on the button? Should we go give what's-her-face my library card? I haven't handed this in just yet, I might need it. We've got to get up to that mysterious floor, do we not? Scissors. An old film viewing toy. Oh! Would we not... I don't know if we'd use that in the reading room. How am I going to get her password? Film's too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Why don't we cut the film? Destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. There was. It was too big. There we go. Big brains. Hey, I've seen my dad change a plug. I'll shove glue in a lift. It's fine. It'd work. Oh yeah, we're not in Sherlock anymore. Spider-Mods, do it again. Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh yeah, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I should have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Does that— no! I didn't do anything. Unless I got it wrong, but I wanted to try. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. It's not the Alice door, but it's not far off. I remember this gate. What the? Oh god. Hello? Who are you and how'd you get here? I am that which never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay. Where? Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. Yeah. This is all for the greater good. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to— you know what? I don't even know how to explain this.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good. How can this be for the greater good? The greater good. How can this be for the greater good? The greater good. Shut it!
Would you like some glue? You should always give a ghost metal. They like it. Would you like a library card? Would you like a button? Would you like some glue? Do I still have these? Oh my gosh! It's Yeats! Pray sir, a moment of your time? Another one? Another? Oh, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you've answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know that if you've seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want it— not a word more, sir, not a word more. Can you fix the lift? Are there any more ghosts around here that could fix— oh, Gale! Hey, my pal, you have a spanner. I could use your help. Hey, Yeet! I need your help. You're another author too? I don't recognize you. Oh no, this is kind of— hang on. Yon Toffs? What accent is that meant to be? Surely is that not a Scottish or an Irish? With the I at the start, maybe? All I could do is I, but not like Yon Toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could. I need a new button, mind. Would you like this button? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Would you like a metal strip and a button? I can big brain in this game. This is great. Do you like a really old raspy voice? An old raspy voice. I'm trying to think like old raspy. And not just try and fall into doing The Monsters Inc. lady. I'll have to really try and gurgle, maybe. I could maybe do it with the farmer. I could try, or I have to try and do like a southern and then go raspy with it. Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Perfect. Lovely. Should we go downstairs? Thanks, Gail. Happy to help. You're fun doing something useful again. I'd like to go to 2 though, because I want to see if there's any more ghosts. Right? A Leon impression, joke and all? That should have been Dooley this whole time. Just real dramatic. Real dramatic Leon voice. I can't even really remember how he was sounding. It's like he was really trying though. Enid Blyton? What's it about? Oh god, he was Australian. This is a problem. Hang on, I need like a keyword to get back into each one. No, because now I've got farmer in my voice. Hang on. I feel like I used to have a word. Cucumber works well for the farmer voice, but I don't have like one to go into the Australian. Like it's gone in my brain. My brain's frying. Poop shoes? Poop shoes? Little poop shoes. Little Cleo poop shoes. It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Okay. Sure. Poop shoes and cucumber. Great words to get into it. We've got Pratchett and we've got Adams. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, they didn't get voices. Sorry. Let's go to the horror level. Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Book cart. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like how to oh, great. How to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one. I know. Poor lady. No, genuinely, trying to sort between them is so hard. The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Let's head the window. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked, I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Edgar Allan Poe. I feel like he'd sound like a real posh guy. Dooley sounds like he has a funky voice. Dooley's becoming Leon. As best as I can do. Dooley's becoming Leon. Edgar Allan Poe? What if I just like held my nose and did it that way and just went, you barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. I don't know who H.P. Lovecraft is. Only because I can't fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. We need like a Snape voice. It sounded empty? How did I do? How did I do with Poe's voice? Looks like you can get to the roof, if you know what I mean. Shut up, Dooley. No one knows what you mean ever. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. Okay, these guys are great. Can we look through here? Lemons for every meal. Exactly, so immersed. Yes! The dead person murders. They yearn for blood. Well, ooh. One hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Creepy bookshelf. One creepy looking bookshelf. I mean, we don't really have anything to use, do we? I don't know that this was useful. What if we gave... Would one of you like a library card? That is historically exactly how he sounded, and everyone knows it. Can I take the Viewmaster off, or am I stuck with it? Maybe let's go back to OG guy. Can you go? I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you weren't in that room that you mentioned. I do. I'm most bothered here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Now, that password has got to be... Would it be maybe the calendar? I feel like that's the only thing I've maybe found. Unless I could just straight up ask her, but that's what... I don't know. Can we go on her computer? Seems to be broken. What? I feel like we should just be able to guess a password, you know? Can I use a library card on the photocopier? Glue. Oh no, I've gotten stuck for the first time. Oh no. Hey. You never know what you're gonna get. Can I? Oh, we can talk to her. What's that you're reading? I don't have a voice for Doris. I don't know what suits Doris, so we're just gonna... She's just talking normally. Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of what now? A reverse vampire? Can only come out during the day? I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds, interesting. What? Sounds awful, detective. I'm just whispering as Dooley now. Why is the window on the roof locked? Health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Well, hopefully she's not. Maybe I can go and trigger something and then she's not here anymore. We're just still looking through this viewfinder. Doris, leave! Please. What if we glue Doris? That's the silent sign. Hi, bunny! How you doing? I feel like I did literally nothing on the horror level. We saw Edgar, and that was it. But I think we'll have to come back for the bookcase at some point. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just Crowley. Hobby DIY. There was nothing else in here either. We can't see any ghosts. Gale's gone. I don't think we could do anything with Enid. That's just the same thing. The dinosaur. Can I give Enid the done? Can I glue up the vent? Can we glue little Devon? Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? Poop shoes was the word. Rat hit the hay. I'm good. I'm good. Just testing out some accents today. But have good sleeps when you do hit the hay. Little Devon, Australian. Poop shoes. I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Great. ABC. Oh, sorry. ABC. Easy as 4, 5, 6. Great. I don't know what the next move is. I only have glue and a library card. Poop shoes gets me into the accent, okay? It has to be done. We haven't played Dark Detective. We were discussing that before because I was playing Sherlock at the start of the stream. Dark Detective did get brought up, and I have yet to play it. I do need to. It's on my list. Because there's 2, are there not? Now? I believe? So yeah, they're on the list. Absolutely. Does anyone have a clue? Is there a way I can... No, I can't do that. If anyone has a clue on what they think I can either use glue or a library card for, do let me know. There are? Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like, it's been on my list and I'm just, like, waiting for it to go on sale at the perfect time when I need a detective game. It's the only reason we played the last Sherlock, because it was, like, £1. I was like, well, guess we go again. Maybe never again. You're clueless. Oh, Delhi. I feel like I need to get Doris away from the computer because the password's somewhere. That's all I can go off. I found the library card in the library, but he says he doesn't want to give it to her. Can I like remove the face? No. What if we filled everyone's pockets with glue? I almost would have thought it'd be in the bin, or like if that wasn't. Ooh, the lamp is flickering. I've tried the library card on the photocopier. I'm not seeing, like, there's no broken toys to glue. No one's requested glue. Oh god, they always, you know what, these darn Steam sales always seem to line up with when I bought new games and they just want to steal all my money. We have some good ones on our list though. I've also got all my series ones already that are coming up, so I don't have to buy anything. It'll just be if anything tempts me for very, very cheap. Wait, shall I talk to Yeats again? It's been a while. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting the slip of my tongue. Okay, Raxa? Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Lovely. There we go. Just had to talk to some people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Ah, excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. You, Mr. Crowley. Bump, bump, bump. Yeats. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air's clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll show what I can. This is the place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. Source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Here. What? Oh, yes, of course. We need to go to the 4th floor, open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait. How do you know all of this? Intuition? Perfect. Joke's on you, none of you can gift me any of my wish list. Okay. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of... Oh, wait. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. Bit too godless for my tastes. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Oh, can we give her a library card? Does she now want the library card? I don't know what else she'd want. Hey. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch, rot as the lot of them. Oh, I was just saying the same thing. Hey, can I have that book? What can I give her that... Can I glue... What? No, that's just the same thing. Does she like the vent? Because she's in front of the vent. I won't. You won't. Daffy, that game you put in game suggestions, the like body cam one, I'm excited for that. No release date, but I'm excited for that. What would make Enid Blyton give me that book? Do we have to get rid of the kid? Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horror's a lot of them. Can I just have the book though? That would be great. That's all the same. I wonder if... What else was there to talk to? I mean, I'm not going to be able to get rid of Edgar Allan Poe, am I? Oh! I didn't take his blasted book. He was that childish, blighted woman. Why didn't you tell him that? He won't listen to me. He convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense! I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of generation with my aesthetic horror. No, that didn't say aesthetic. It did, okay? We're going with it. Oh no, eighth, no. That's not how you spell what word is that? Am I okay? What word is that meant to be? Because I was gonna say it's atheistic. It's not aesthetic. That's not how you spell that. I can't say it. Atheistic? Or atheistic? It is atheistic. Okay, that's fine then. I was like, I feel like the I and E would be the other way around. That Atlantic rubbish. I could not read that word at all. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twat. Yes, leave. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Right here. Not a peep. But do we not... I thought I want them to leave. Tone Malone is confusing me. Can I now go and ask for the book then? Wrong floor. Maybe? Yeah, someone else is Let me at them! Come on! Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop these two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. That's got to be a scarier book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Hey, little Devin. No. A scarier book. A scarier book. Have I mentioned anything about any other books? I don't think I have. Would one of her books? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz. Dolly, can I use your card? She's like 70. She's using the word soz. Is that why he sounds so nasally? Still has fines on it. Okay, yeah. I've got my library card. I still don't know why I need this glue, but sure. I just gave her a library card. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Oh. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. It's like proper like nose squish to the side. And then we glue. And then we sticky photo onto there. And then we can get the book. Trixie. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? His name's... My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Trashy novel. Okay. Get ready for Poe is back. Poe is back. It's got a banana. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you.
Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story.
Sounds terrifying.
Its very existence gives me shivers.
Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling?
Agreed?
Agreed.
Can you believe something so hideous exists?
Can you believe it's so popular?
Stoker must be turning at his grave.
I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Great. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. I love Poe's voice. If I made them all sound like that. I don't think I've read any Edgar Allan Poe. Ever. Ever. That's not where I need to be. I was just here. We need to go back to this one. Hey, lady. Got them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Thank you. Oh, you ruined that kid's illusion, detective. Thanks, Leon. Thanks, bro. Now we're gonna get rid of all the ghouls. Quoth the Raven bit. I know that part in Simpsons-ish. That's the closest I've seen. When Bart's doing the, like, it's one of the Halloween specials, and I think he's doing, like, an Edgar Allan Poe bit. And that's it. It seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this, and... well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Why are we still holding this? What the? What's all this? Magica? Is it Alista? Alesta. Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchuals. These all contraband occult books. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Oh, exposed wiring. Those wires seem to run to the roof. Okay. We've got a skull. Normal library fare. Periodic table of secret magic elements. The Necronomion, a Cyclopean cookbook. Ritual book. Ripley's Cast It or Not. Seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will sort itself out.
Ow! Ow!
It seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. Baseball cap? A strange thing to find here. You're not gonna take it? Hi, Shelley. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to this flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. I'm going for Joey's manager. That's Shelley. Okay? 101 ways to get ritual stains out your carpet. That's back to horror. I need to get on the roof, but I have a skull now, so I don't know how that's gonna help me. Can we break it? Maybe I can go talk to that lady. What do you have to say about this then? Alas, poor Yorick. Don't try to get all cultured with me. What? No, Yorick was an intern here last summer. I wondered what had happened to him. I need to go on the roof. Do you think Devin lost his baseball cap? Maybe we can go ask Devin about the cap. Poop shoes? No, he doesn't care. Actually, maybe I should check if I can close the vent, maybe? And the Brooklyn accent. Hey, doll! Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Well, is it not going to go into the kids thing? Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Devin's just knocked out now. Skull came flying through there. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts. Find him out and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dub tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. We need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Roof key! I like Devin. Can I just do Devin's accent for everybody? It's the easiest one for me to do. There we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Hi, Vamphree. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh boy. Junction box. Puzzles? Oh yeah. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit's connecting the book downstairs with this aerial. Guess I should break the circuit, then wire the aerial. Yeah, we should. Poop shoes! Hey, Poop shoes! How you doing? Well... Oh, it's slide? I thought we were just rotating. Alright, that's fine. You can slide. I need something else. I need... Something telling me it's not as simple as trying to do what I'm trying to do. Let me reset here. Hey, Poop shoes! Here's the poop today, Poop shoes. gonna do that one. We gotta work in little sections of 4, I feel like. Oh no. Although that could then work. Drats. Drats! No, I know what I was trying to do, but that didn't work. Goddamn slide puzzles. Completely unholy. Completely. Let's just mess everything up. Because to me... I'm just resetting it basically now. But I need a corner. I need a corner. And not even this corner. That corner. There's no way I can even swap their places now. So I could do that again and then that again. I need one more piece that doesn't even exist, and then I could have done it. But not all is lost. If I could shuffle down. Well, I mean that has to be that, or it has to be a straight. They're so far away. No! Oh, damn it! This was going so well. I want to get these guys out this corner. I feel like I'm gonna need them. I've just gotta slowly... It's too many. God damn. I need to swap you guys somehow, which that's never gonna happen. Now I'm stuck. The real puzzle was the accents we made along the way. I think what I want to do is bring a straight pipe this way and kind of keep that going for as long as possible. Is Poop Shoes making it? I need to swap these two. How does that math? How does that math work? Can I do that? Is that something I can do? There's always like that way of how you swap two pieces in a slide puzzle, and I never remember it. I'm Buddy, and I'm the cake boss. Best Italian I can give you. Mia Familia. I'm Buddy, and I'm the cake boss. I saw Buddy live once. Tried to get him to sign my book, but there were too many people. So to swap 2 pieces in a slide puzzle, you need to work in 6s. Slide puzzle genius. I'm Buddy, and I'm the boss. My hand! Look, detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Hell yes, my guy. We've done it. Close the book. Do I need to talk to Shelly again? She's also like Buddy and she's the boss. Bye, Shelly. It's nice to meet you that one time. Aw, I'm gonna miss him. I already miss Edgar. Miss him the most. Trunk's filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books? I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. She's a volunteer. It's not up to her to get the wiring fixed. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Case closed. Wow. Alright. Disorient Express. I'm quickly gonna do a bathroom break though. Because I've drunken so much tea and water that I gotta pee. So I'll do that. I'll get ready for Accent City. And we'll do the next one. Are we just gonna play all of this game today? I kinda didn't want to be honest. I thought I'd have longer in this. But yeah, we'll keep going. We're going after this. So if you need to do anything, then go for it. I will, Deli. I will. Just for you. Just for you. Alright, back in a minute. Have fun. Behave.
I am having fun.
my gosh, hi. I was muted. Hello. Hi everyone. But do you feel alive? Do you feel alive after what you did tonight, but stressing him out? Looking cute, waist. Looking cute. Poop shoes is ready to go. Oh my gosh. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? This chair. It's a wheel has come off and I can't roll it anymore. It's really a time. Any chair company. Spawn me now. I need it. Let me shut that music up. Alrighty. Are we ready? Thank you. It does suit me, I feel like. I feel like I could be a cap person. I wear caps very often. It does have obviously its little back flap, but I feel like I could just be a cap gal. I might have to get a cap with my cryptid on it and then I wear that all the time. Or like a beanie. I don't know if I'm a beanie gal. I like to think I could be a beanie gal, but I think my head would just get too hot if I was streaming, to be honest. Alright, Disorient Express. Julia's called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Alright, so funny thing that this subway is set in Australia, huh? Crazy. Wild. With Mr. Shamrock Flomes again. Detective, you're here. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah. Some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. I can't help but whisper as Leon because it is what it is. Spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late for work. Julie, it's a spooky train with a Darkside division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's the detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. What, at the 666 station? Never. Alright, we got tickets. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Information? Well, probably best check this place out properly before leaving. That looks like an information thing, though. Alright. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Fopow. Yeah. Kid. What are you up to, Dooley? Should we just go down? Sorry, Detective, barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No. The insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Oh! Oh, Banjo. Oh my gosh, a ghost. Oh. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown. When I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come and shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. Great. Conductor, hello. Do you have a ticket, sir? Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right. You look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do, that I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Come back anytime, sir. Okay. Something about this green, transparent, and airy train that suggests it's not meant to be here. See, now this says information. It's like ghost information, like normal information. Sure. To the platform. Security camera. What do you mean? How, Tarami? I am simply talking. I know what you're on about. Yeah, this is pure cinema going on here. I don't know if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. What, did you miss all my other accents? Oh, you missed a great time. Plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then? Handle. Control room. A bin. Seems to be something in there. Receipt. Can I read the receipt? Glowing green receipt that says for pickup. Can't read much else on it. Control room and toilets. Control room is locked. For now. Dooley. Ah, come on, detective. You know as well as I do these things go. 1,000 accents across about 4 people, which are all meant to have the same accents. It's been a problem. I know, right? Like, what do you mean? I should be main monitor, work, if anything would be like on your phone. That's it. No rat. You didn't hear my Edgar Allan Poe voice? Oh, the best one I've done yet. Flush the toilet. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside division. My take-home pay is bad, but it's not steal toilet rolls from a Subway bad. I don't know. I would. Do you guys spend money on toilet roll? Or are you like, cheapest is fine? Because like, you can obviously tell the difference between toilet rolls. But like, I just spend as little as possible on toilet roll. So I'm like, it's just going in the toilet. So I'm just curious. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is oh, you could say that it's in tentacle on staying where it is. Ka-chow. I need to find something to push it down with. The handle. You're an in the middle guy? That's fair. Like, I can really notice, I'm like, hey, you spend a lot on toilet roll. And like, my parents did a shop for me, and I said, just get me, like, the cheapest thing of toilet roll. I don't know which one they got me, but it's definitely not the one that I then bought the other day, because that is definitely, like, 1 ply. That's, you know, that's rough. Could you not do that? Doesn't feel right to me. But you just said you wanted something to push it down with. Okay. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. It's in this cubicle. Oh boy, hi. Spooky hoverer. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken and I've no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-O, I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? Oh, what is it? Still has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure. We can look. I know where to get you toilet roll, buddy. Only the finest. You do scrubbing. Scrubbing. I feel like if you're scrubbing, it's pretty tragic, but I'm also just like, but then there's that thing of like, if you have only 1 ply toilet paper, you probably end up having to use more. So in the middle makes sense, but it's just, it's so hard to tell in the shop. So I'm like, I don't want to spend much on this, you know? Here you go, man. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-O. Here, take this coin as thanks. An occult coin, huh? Can I use the coin in the ticket machine? I need to get my eyebrows plugged. I guess I try. I don't know. I have a receipt. Would you like this? Any idea what this is? I know what it is, sir. It's not a ticket onto this train. Alright, I'm gonna see if the coin does it. Not a chance in hell this will work. Perfect. Just use the cold backside of the sponge. Just use the toilet brush. It goes in the toilet anyway. Just use that. I do. You know what? Sometimes it's just good to get to know each other. Oh, right. Of course. Do you use the subway often? No, before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Snob. What? What? You say something just then? What, me? No, no, no. Never, never. Don't know how much you took for your wife. I've never seen that. I do, you know when you go into like a public toilet and it's those like massive rolls of the really thin stuff that doesn't have any tears whatsoever? Ain't that wild? You mean to tell me I shouldn't have been using the toilet brush this whole time? Awkward. Here you go. 1 ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. It's like you don't want me on your train. Oh. Hi, friends. Hippie gal, granny, and party guy. Oh my god. Whoa, I'm the party guy. Oh, that's gonna be a great time. I like your glasses. Ah, they're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party place when you have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. Oh god, I can't keep that accent up. That would break my voice so much. Whoa! The communal sponge. A bar of soap. That was steel brush you could borrow. Hey there! Hiya! Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein-Cisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody's being followed by shadow men, and nothing's on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. He went more like party guy then. How's Granny doing? Nanny Dooley? Is that you?
Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though.
My name's Patrick, too.
Did you also like games of I Spy as a child?
I did.
I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets.
I don't know this version of the game.
Oh, I see the end times was little Patrick's favorite.
Great. Please, I can't have more people than that. That's gonna be too many accents. A stone surfer guy? Nah, because they all just still sound like this. They're all just like, hey, how you going? What's up? And then they just keep going, hana, and then you don't know what they're saying. Oh, a Darkside portal. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange going on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. And I know and how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. To the portal. Oh boy, another guy. Great. Party guy. Looks like the Pavel Riff has an accomplice. I'm gonna need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScream? You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind, the rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So, you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt, servants of the crawling death void, ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Amazing, amazing. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities, things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So not much of an idea right now then. No. So receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. I'd best be going. We'd all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Back on the train? Oh god, there's so many people. No, Rax is back. Finally, somebody in authority? Hey! Sorry guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi detective, what's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college, then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Who are you, headphones? Hello? I'm Joe. Oh yeah. Wonder if he even knows what's going on. That's a waster. Do you think he's like party guy? Should that just be other party guy? Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train? Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who he chooses. How? Who? Dunno. Party guy A, party guy B. I'm gonna need a credits roll on this one, thank you, because I've done some incredible voices today. What's going on here? You're really not him? I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you, properly see you. He stalks about outside the train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully no. Seems more menacing than dangerous. Alright. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. He was terrified of the Australian accented detective instead. Hey dude! We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, cause I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty- Heh, I think I indulged a little too much this morning. That's my stoner voice. If I ever got stoned, that would be my voice. Okay? You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude! Never mind. I'm gonna push the mic further away. I'm just screaming at all of you. Case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They've not. Okay, we can't look at the map. Warning sign. If you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. An oddly useful warning. I should probably stay with these people. Make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Sherlock could never. Okay, Dooley? Sherlock could never. God, it's a ghost cop. Now then, now then, now then, you look like one of those living folk we've got plotting about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Oh wait. Name's Ghoulie. Chief of the Brightside Division. Is that all you popping off in Discord? What are you all on about? I can hear you. Better not be talking about my accent. No, it's the Dutch accent. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, because then I'd be on the spot to do it, and I cannot. Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialists. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world. That which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you're a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey, I presume, that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation? I am. Can you help? No, son. I cannot. I feel like he should be 7. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. That worked, right? Oh, no fair. I was like, it's popping off. Has someone broken through? Is there a bot in the Discord? Nah, you guys just chatting. You guys just chilling. Sing me a song, buddy! Was that Landsick Lee? What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. Okay, This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I did not think so. On account of myself and Mr. On account of myself and McScream being the only ones who is. So unless you was one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. Alright, just go to the ticket. Oh. We go back outside. Ooh! Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Arse. Station sign. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Dutch. Some things are universal, I suppose. Costume shop. Given how little I know about how this place works, they could sell costumes or turn you into one. Burning barrel. Boris. Help! I'm on fire! What on earth? I'm burning trash barrel! I meant to be on fire, you gonk! Look on your face! Brilliant! I'm not even... Daily Chronicle? What horrors could possibly make the news here? Met points off camera. There's debris. Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. There's a flying terror. Hang on. That's my eyes to look. Where's the terror gone? My voice is gone. Oh my god. What's this guy? This guy could be a farmer. You gonk. Ooh. Makes your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse your real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. Biker outfit, badass biker. Write these adverts yourself? No sir, came that way. No, that's still Southern. Cucumber. No, that's how I get into Southern. And then Pope Shows is Australian. No sir, came that way sir. Good words, ain't they sir? Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway. So 2 thumbs up for me. An invisible person. I keep on being like, welcome, sir. That's not the right accent. Check out his oars. Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it, I just want to do Southern. If it ain't, oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that wizard hat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old feller said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'd add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work, hoping to wow a 6-armed lover, tired of looking like a hobo? Hey, that's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. Hey, can I buy this wizard outfit? Sir, I'll ask you mighty nice naught but once. Keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Oh, he's suited having this voice for sure. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, there's a... why, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person who'll live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. Legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the moustache, sir. Shows him to be rugged wildermen. Suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for the timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for the shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Punk wig. Dressed like a punk or road warrior from the future. Well, I'm convinced. Full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guy. This is a nice coat. Then they say the customer is always right. Sensory overload. I did. It's so hard to jump between them. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you maybe want to buy the police for questioning. Indecipherable blocks coming soon to a theatre near you. Can I? Oh. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I just beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Oh, yeah, thanks. Then here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Can I put the swimming cap on? Need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. Doesn't feel right to me. Can I not buy anything? Is there anything else outside? No. Something else with my swimming cap, you say? Can I go to like the bathrooms or anything down here? No, because he's guarding it. I still have the handle as well, which I haven't been able to use. Is this machine crying? Should have a handle in it. Doesn't feel right to me. Do you want a handle? It's like swimming cap and then like wig or something, right? Okay. Am I able to leave this place? There's so many people to talk to as well. Can I talk to you again? No. Let's go back to the other world because I do feel like I should be able to poke that thing in the toilets. However, I got to the toilets before. Not your toilet. My bad, my bad. Not that one either. No, 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 no. Didn't want that. This one. Not sure that's the best course of action. What are you gonna do? I don't know, I need to find something to force him down with. Swimming. My gut says no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Control room's locked for now. The bin was the receipt. That was all that was. I feel like we have to be in the other realm, right? Unless I can talk to you? No. I might have to try and talk to people again. I wonder if old mate knows about what I can do with my swimming cap. Little laptop kid. Hey Raxa! Any updates, detective? Can you do anything with a swimming cap? Why on earth would I need a swimming cap? Hi, duckling! I'm good, I'm good. How are you? Can I poke someone with this stick? I could give party guy with a swim cap if I wanted to. Chief Ghoulie. Let's McScream. I got the coin from the guy in the toilet, but I doubt he'd give me another coin to buy a costume. Wait, who in McScream? But McScream didn't have anything to say either. Drats. I think I can do... that's all the same. Okay. I have to talk to someone. I can't connect to them. Did I already try that? Oh. Oh no. Do you want this handle? Do you want the swim cap? Would you like nothing? Sure. Wait. Okay, just thought I hadn't actually clicked on anything in that void. That's Nanny Dooley, which is all the same. I think I can ask these people anything. Drats. You don't have anything else? I feel like I need to, like, break my way into this somehow. But I don't know how I do that. Oh, the drip. That water smells funky. Sewer water, Dooley. That's no excuse for poor hygiene. Sure. Can I capture the drip? For some reason. I don't know why I'd want to catch the drip, but... Does anyone have any big brain ideas? Is anyone's grey cells working today? Can I put a cap on Dooley? Can I put a cap on me on this side of the tracks? I need to find something to complete the disguise. I'm having to find like one more thing from somewhere. I wasn't listening. I've been doing how many accents and none of you have been listening to me? You mean to tell me I'm making a fool of myself on the internet to no one? For no reason? At this point? No, you're all fine. I might check a... It's just like an item. Can I take your headphones? Can I just swipe the headphones? Conductor has nothing for me. Oh my gosh. It's either that or I have to... Well, that's why I thought I needed to get the tentacle out the toilet. Maybe that was going to be my disguise to be like, I'm not a human. I belong on your side. Night, Jason. You're playing Enshrouded. God, I wish I was playing Enshrouded right now. Fire extinguisher empty. Because there's like a tentacle that I can't do anything with, so I was thinking that was it. But... do I need to look like McScream and then I can get past there? Which is why I have that for the like receding hairline situation. But I need something else. But I don't have money, but there has to be just something else in the costume shop. But I've talked to him about everything. Unless there's a disguise I haven't seen. Which I would think that I'd need like the camp counselor and my swimming cap. I thought that it's like missed now because I've given him the receipt. I might do a sneaky little look up of this because I am confused. Oh, why is it typing in the middle of a URL that's already there? Why would you do that to me? Honestly. Walk through the portal. Costume shop. Give receipt to spider, get swimming cap. Combine fuzzy mold with swimming cap? Oh! I see. Okay, that's fine. Guys, everything's fine. Everyone go back to what you were doing. I did look at the mold. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. So then we put that with that. Now we can dress up as Agent McScream. And now we can carry on doing stuff. There we go. Doesn't feel like the right place to wear this. Why not? Why would you put it on down there in front of him? Time to try this. Can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Now you're... yeah, 1M. No, it's fine. You won't go do your own activities. Go do whatever you want to do. You don't even have to hang out with me. Hey. Do you... You come here. Do you think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made up of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it's worth a shot. It was! I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son, in you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? I'll prepare paperwork up a solution now, or if you ought before I change my mind. Alright, thanks. You know what I need to watch? I don't know why that reminded me. I need to watch the Good Mythical Morning 3000th episode. Guys. Locked? Oh, that one's not locked. Oh, cool. Key rack. Who doesn't like having keys? That's probably for the other one. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Note saying she loads me not. Nice, healthy relationship. Computer. A computer. Line 1. Power control system. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case they change that. There's gonna be a puzzle on the other computer. Toilets. Oh. Why is that one blocked? Looking good, Frankie. I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. It's all in the future. future. Thanks. I mean, flush. Seems to plunge ahead. Oh, we can plunge the thing out. Okay. I thought we'd just like scoop the tentacle out with a stick, you know? That felt normal to me. It's full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can. The pictures of you. Great. There's no drip down here. This platform's fine. So now I can go to the other one. And what was it? Was AJ McScream Australian? He was. Poop shoes. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Come on, old Detective Poop Shoes. Come on. Could we not just like chuck it? Oh! Why don't we put it in the bin? Would it not be in our realm if we did that? Apparently not. Someday you'll be mine, little key. Someday. Someday. This was the wrong way to go. That's what I wanted to. Game said no. We could put it under Dooley's hat. No one's gonna find it there. What do we need to do? This way, and then toilets. And then wrong toilet. No, 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 no. This one. Plunge out the squid. Sucker, tentacles, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Okay. Can I go talk to the tentacle? Is he gonna be on the other side now and he can take the key for me? I don't think that's a bad thought. Seems like the kind of thing. Oh yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day! Happy St. Patrick's Day. Anyone do anything for St. Patty's Day? Toilets. Middle one? Hey! There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, huh? Give the tentacle the key! He can carry it between rooms. This is big braining. I feel smart in this game because I only have to do like one puzzle per thing. And then most of the time I get it, even though I had to look up the mold. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Alright. Then we go all the way back this way. Back through the train, back past everybody. Through the portal, back onto this train, back out the train, and then to the right behind the conductor. Then pop into the toilets, into the middle stall, and then we plunge. Oh. Then we plunge. Nothing to plunge here. Did I have to plunge him into the toilet? Because that doesn't make sense. God damn it, did I have to plunge the squid into the toilet? And like reverse it? I'm gonna go back on the platform, we're gonna go through the train, and then we're gonna go through the other side of the train, through the portal, past McScream, back onto this train, off this train, beyond Ghostly Dooley, into the toilets, into the middle stall, and then plunge him the other way. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. See, that's like the opposite of how you plunge. Oh, no, it's not. No, I'm fine. I thought we'd suction the tentacle through it. No. No. I know what you mean, Deli. I would never. You made a bit of Toblerone? Oh, I hadn't had Toblerone in so long. I had some shortbread for full stream, but I am wanting some chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, back through here. And then back through this way. And we go into the toilets. And our friend... Thanks, but stop moving. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. You only have a key. We can go in the control room. And I hope there's a puzzle. See what's behind door number 2. Engineer Tam. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. That's nothing. That's not even an accent. Why is the bread short? Deli, you've lost me. You've lost me completely. Just all day, Adam, you acted offended. Oh, no. We're ending stream after this case. I don't know, Delhi. I don't know. The grey cells has been jammed with accents today. This is your handiwork, I take. They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Every sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Alright, sweet. You are performing a ritual. Great. Because you don't work it very much, and it takes like 10 minutes to make, but if you want to make actual bread, they don't call it long bread, but really it should be called long bread, because you have to knead that stuff, you have to let it rise, you have to look after it, it has to be in the right temperature, and then you have to cook it on top of that. Shortbread is like, it's like way, way better than half the time. Is that okay? Why did I tell you? Why did I tell you? You're not allowed to go to bed. I shouldn't have told you these things. Just go again. If it was long, that would have been easier, but I hadn't seen that. I could have just gone for that, couldn't I? Oh, no, that's kind of funny. That's kind of a great thing to do. I love that. Looks like this place was the scene of some occult goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Poster is the same one as the other one. Key rack, bin, stop going through the trash, an unexpected but strangely relevant note. Computer. Line 1, eject disk. An old floppy disk popped out. That must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Can I just put it in the other one? This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Okay. We've ejected the disk. Should I put the disk in the other one? Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how's old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well that ain't fair. Alright, old Tam. I'm gonna put this disk in the other computer. We're gonna reverse everything! Or break everything! Or not be able to do anything! I wanna go back out there? What if we just put the cursed disk in the bin? Do you want this? Okay, well we're done on that side of the map then, which is strange. Thanks, Deli. I try. That's not where I need to be right now. What the hell? No point putting this back in unless I do something to it first. Oh! Oh, are we gonna wash it off in the drip? Doesn't feel right to me. That's not where I need to be right now. It's really not letting me go places. My gut says no. Give it to the conductor. Doesn't feel right to me. Give it to the busker. Doesn't feel right to me. Can't go upstairs. Oh! Wait, can I give it to Rexa? Our little computer pal? Hey Rexa. Can you make any sense of this? Let me see. This is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. Ooh! So, what do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll it back so you can start again. Alrighty. So if I do that, it does these. Oh, it's one of these guys. That does all the corners. Middle does a cross. Bottom also does that. Oh, middles do... This is where we just do like these for a while. Until we get it in the shape that we need it in. Oh! Surely that's fine now, right? This is how hacking works. Did you see how quick I hacked? Am I not incredible? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. You're sure this will work? With those, I just keep clicking buttons for a while, to be honest. I feel like it's easier. Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this trader due to a mountain of parking tickets. She just comes across as like a know-it-all to me, you know? Like, okay, detective, sure, whatever. Whatever you say. I'm in there. Clean disk. My mouse keeps leaving the darn screen. Clean disk. Uploading antivirus now. And the trains are back where they need to be. Well, I feel enlightened and like I could hack anything. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No. Let's get this guy to the cells. How are you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Me solved it. Case closed. Case closed. Stream closed. Can't do any more accents today. We've done half of it. Although it said there were bonus files or something, right? On the home screen there was bonus files? No. I wanted to see the menu. Oh, it was in here. I don't know what police corruption on means. Unlock bonus cases? Oh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't look at that. Oh, boy. Okay. Bates Motel, Poltergeist, Buy Hard, Police Files. Okay. I follow. Not a good day for Tam. More accents. Oh my lord. I do like the like sizing of these though. They're nice little detective chunks. But I'm sold. You weren't even watching. Don't even lie to me. You were playing Resident Evil 2. Don't lie to me. But no, genuinely what I would do, because how dare you get to play Enshrouded whilst I stream. There's part of me that would swap to playing like Enshrouded or something, but I genuinely don't know if my PC could handle both of those at once, because I just want to keep building my thing. But that makes my PC absolutely raw. So, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. We have 6 more to do, which I will do on Tuesday. I don't know, man. I'm ready for them frames to dip. Remember when Grounded was dipping frames like that? It's so pretty looking. So pretty looking. You know what also makes my PC roll? Sims 3, but that runs fine. No, I don't. No, it's fine, Adam. I kid. I jest. I jest completely. But I just don't want to read anymore, so I feel done with this game today. I mean, I could Coral Island, but that's just cozy, and then I end up not really talking because I'm just farming, so. Well, the one kid that we have is still called Orby. The second kid, there's been strong suggestions from a couple of you. So that will be, I feel like that's a pretty strong case for kid number 2. And I don't know which one will be the heir yet. We'll get to that. We'll jump that hurdle when we get there, you know. But yeah, there's been some fun stuff. Fun stuff happened today. I filmed Monday's thing today. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I feel like what's gonna happen, Deli, with this darn series is I'm gonna be like, oh, isn't that name really like nice and cute, even though it's based off a vegetable? And everyone else is gonna be like, egg, 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 call the kid egg. And I'll be like, oh, God. Oh no. And I hadn't even thought of Megatron. I thought of Megan with 2 G's, but I was like, if I suggest that, it's gonna be like, well, what was wrong with Megatron? Why didn't you just name the kid Megatron? Smorgasbord Samson? Adam, hold on to that name for when I need to create a character in something. Because, sorry, Smorgasbord Samson and Brigham Brackenstall are names that I will just continue to go with. I didn't choose the vegetable. Blame little Simsy for choosing the vegetables. There's one that I know I'm gonna name in the tomato gen, and none of you have a say in it, because it's really funny to me. Coolest child ever. I know, right? And I mean, I think Megatron could be boy or girl name. It feels pretty universal, so it's a good suggestion, to be honest. It's a pretty good time. So GG's on that name. God, I wonder how long is the next case? I want to know if I can deal with accents again or not. They're probably all like roughly the same size. I feel like they've each been taking me in like half an hour, maybe? $30 to 45 minutes. Someone took an hour doing it. Ooh. I might leave it. You know what? I might leave it. It's a neat time, but because I'm having to read everything, it's kind of like one that I'll like play a chunk of and then be like, okay, that's enough of that one today. So that's gonna be it. Exactly. Leave it before it leaves me. See, the problem with One Last Quest Vampire is it could be like an hour of me needing to read. And the brain is saying, if this was voice acted, I'd do another one hands down. But when I gotta be bringing the voices, it's a rough time. You still want accents. What was I saying goodbye? Just swap between like, whoa, party guy, and yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, it was a really nice time. I had such a lovely time playing this game together today. Twin Peaks? That's not the name of the game. Darkside Detective. It's a really lovely game, but you have to be ready to bring the voices, or it's not okay. It gets a bit boring. If you don't bring the accents, it's not a fun time. I'm glad you all enjoyed that. Whatever that was. Whatever wild voices I decided to do. Thank you. Thanks. I will have a little look for raidies though. I do like to raid. People are on today. I have my list of people are on. So, thank you. I did expect to go longer today because I feel like usually we go for like an hour longer than this, but it was one of those games where I was just like, once I've hit a point of it, it's just a lot of reading and then like the puzzles, and I feel like the humor wears off a teeny bit if I'm just powering through. So we'll keep playing some more on Tuesday. Is that the last? Will next Tuesday be the last Tuesday before I'm on holiday for a little while? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring all of the accents on the Tuesday. Maybe I'll try and do a double up next Tuesday so stream's longer and it has accents, and I'll come up with something to play after Darkside or something. So it's a perfect time for you. I know, I just feel like, oh, I'm only live 3 days a week, so maybe I should be live either more or longer. But Saturday we've got House of Ashes. We are playing that whole thing. I will be here all night House of Ashes day. So what I might, that'll be a good one. What am I playing Sunday? Obscure! We might play that whole game as well. If not, we'll do that Tuesday and do like a double whammy. Saturday will be something. You'll need the popcorn for Saturday. It's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be a great time. Now, I will send us to... How long is KoFi gonna be live for? I feel like KoFi might end soon. Hard to say. KoFi's doing some Dark Souls. KoFi's a Souls guy. We love KoFi here. And I very rarely get to catch him. So actually, because we finished earlier, I might send us to KoFi. If you could all come, I'd really appreciate it. And you can just say hey, even if you need to raid and run, like, he won't care. So we'll raid KoFi. Just say hey, use some emotes if you want to. I will get the raid. I always lose my raid message. Which is somewhere. There we go. Just one for everyone. KoFi has a great humour too. We like KoFi. He's Scottish. Lovely guy. Very welcoming to all. So yes, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for detectiving. Who cares about Kate? No one. Never. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend. I'll pop that here as well so you can keep an eye on what I'm doing. Also there'll be a video out on Wednesday. Ignore the schedule. Next YouTube indie horror video will be out Wednesday. I lied. I did it wrong. I did it when I was tired. So it is what it is. It's so modest. Yeah, I never want to be one that like just, I don't know, just brings wild massive messages in. I'm always a bit like, ugh. I was even a bit wary at first to even have a raid message, but here we are. But yes, thank you so much for hanging. I will see you all in the raid. Have a lovely rest of the week until I see you on the weekend for some great movie game time. Okay, goodbye, much love, enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.